Ref! That's no good! That's no good! No! No! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's Right, we'll let that go now. We've done enough.
After a season of ups and downs, Dorking Wanderers are in the playoffs, and the path to promotion is suddenly clear of fog, and the compass is pointing towards Meadowbank. Should Dorking come out on top, the sat-nav system will point southwest to the home of Torquay for a game that kicks off just 2.5 days later. But that's a problem they don't need to worry about right now, for today's Tuesday, and the players have only just finished the 46-game season and now have to prepare for tomorrow night's match against a club that sneaked into the last playoff position on the final day and beat Wanderers 2-0 in the league just a month ago.
Look, in my head, we are 1,000,000% going to Torquay. So my head is in just you lot running hard, getting your lines right tomorrow night, which I'm sure you will. Basically, pretty much doing everything you're doing, really. I thought Saturday was exceptional, the data was exceptional. So we just need to replicate that performance, run hard, and we'll get a few goals and we'll beat this lot. So in my head, this is a very winnable game as long as we run hard. So the first message is, if you are one of the boys with little knocks, niggles, I know Charlie, George and I, and there's a few of you with little niggles and stuff like that, then the most important thing is just be upfront about where you are so we can make the decision. We are going into these games playing better and better every week and looking fitter every week with players returning. So we're going into this spell in good shape. And a lot of these other teams have got the choke out a little bit now. They've worked fucking hard to get where they are. Right, we're definitely going that way. And the data says we're absolutely battering teams. So for me, as long as we don't get complacent at all, it's business as usual. And then it's off to Torquay Friday for a whopper, which we can't wait for. So there's a load of things in this game that are to like for us, as long as we get our lines right and we run hard. Okay? All right, boys, that's where we are. So have a good morning. The bottom line is, there's no point beating Maidenhead and then going to Torquay just to have a polite bow out where you know you can't really, you're long second favourite. So we've got to try and balance the squad. I think there's ways we can do it and not really weaken us. So I think if I thought we would weaken us heavily, I wouldn't. I'd just concentrate on winning the game. But I think there is ways we can marry up the squad and keep boys in a better place for Saturday.
We've got to exaggerate that we're going to play this way. Yeah, even though we know we're going that way. Yeah? So he wants us to be like that, looking at him, and then we're going. Key is, Kai, Jimmy, Dan and Piero, you're taking them really high. We want the wing back to be screening you, not marking you. We want him to jump. Yeah? So don't allow him to mark you. Take him so high, so deep, that he goes, right, I'll just go in front, you go behind. Play. Miles and Blaze, just screen. Just screen. Good. Good. There, and then we're out. Good. And hold it there. Good. Perfect. Go the other way. Nice and light.
We've said at times that we want to be predictable. We know that the goal, right, is 6'7" in goal. 6'7". So 6-yard box, it's just going to fucking come playing that. So we've got to be more clever. So we've got to know that when we get the ball there, okay, like what we said last week, it's two touch. It's either touch back and we're putting the ball in the box, or if we're coming inside, what can we look to do? Forward, what do we say? Good, the little reverse. So we have Alf at times looking to go in behind, looking to stretch the game in behind. Can we get little rolls in and look to create better opportunities? Because a cross, okay, is about 50%. That it's going to land in the right place and we're going to get a movement. The little slides when we're going in, our percentage is going up all the time.
Dorking Wanderers have never lost a playoff match at Meadowbank, and they've never had an eliminator match here either. This time last season, they faced Boreham Wood at this stage and collapsed in the last 10 minutes as they lost 4-3 after being 3-1 up with 10 to play. So, Marc is fostering a very different vibe as he attempts to manifest a victory that would be the first for the Wanderers since they beat Hemel Hempstead at the end of March. That's 6 games ago. Maidenhead, meanwhile, have had a pretty strong end to the season. They're undefeated in 6, and they've lost just 4 games in 2026 thus far. The 2-0 win over Wanderers in March was textbook stuff for them as they soaked up Wanderers' possession and caught them on the counter. Depending on how the playoffs pan out, even if Wanderers do win 3 games in a row and end up back in the National League, this could well be the last home fixture of the season, which will give Luke Moore and Noel McManus a chance to say goodbye to the fans. Moro is retiring after 20 years in the game, with nearly half of that time spent with the Wanderers. And Niall is looking for one last big payday contract somewhere after 8 seasons under Marc White. And contrary to the animosity that Niall conjures with his comments about my weight, like the players and supporters at Dorking, I'm going to miss them both quite deeply.
How's this come about? What's gone down that's led us down this path?
I think it's just kind of like other work, really, other aspects of my life that I've kind of put on hold the last couple of years. The mornings are getting tougher and tougher for me to kind of do, and like if whether we go up or not next year, I kind of told the gaffer, like, look, you're going to look for more commitment, and that's just something I'm not really going to be able to give you. So I feel like I'd kind of been doing myself and the club kind of a disservice, really, because I weren't doing all the mornings this year, and next year if we go full like further mornings, it'd just be I'd be here only half the time, and I don't think that's really that conducive with me being an integral part of the team or actually being that successful. So I was just like, eventually all things come to an end, I guess.
Well, it's obviously been in my mind for a little while now, and obviously older you get, the harder it is. I have other commitments with family and work and things like that, so you have to weigh everything up. But yeah, it hasn't been an easy decision by any stretch of the imagination, but I think now it's probably the right time. Just turned 38, so yeah, the legs aren't getting any easier, but yeah, I think it's the right time to hang them up. I've done it for a long time now, I can't have any arguments. I mean, 21 years, so yeah, I would have bit anyone's hand off to say that I've been playing football that long and earning a decent living out of it. So yeah, no, time to call it a day.
Might be seeing me again in the near future, and maybe down the road, who knows? BoA FC, if you're willing to cough up, you know, I'm willing.
Yeah, no thanks.
I think we are in a really good spot. Now, great players. The reason people like George have played, 1,000 Football League games. Great players don't need to be told of how to approach a game. They don't get complacent. They understand every game's different, the battle, everything, the scenarios. The controllables tonight for me, it's a match play. Match play means you keep an eye on a quick throw, right? It sounds silly. I know you're probably thinking, well, you should do that in 46 games, but you know what? Worthing had a quick throw, undone us, right? Because somebody didn't talk to somebody else, didn't spot it. Communication is key all night. Defensively, it's always defend first in match play. You even see it at the highest level. You put your head through it, you put your foot through it. Under pressure or defending, we're not letting it bounce, we're clearing our lines, that's what we're doing. And in the last third, we test the keeper. It's key. When you're near the goal, you think, I'm going to test the keeper. Because in football, the more shots you get off, the more goals you score, obviously, or the more moments you have. We are going into these games, and you've got to back me up here with your performance. We are going into these matches in the best form, I'm telling you, in terms of anyone else that we're going to play. Our performances, the way we play, the together, it's all there. Everything's there. It's just about both boxes. So really, there's no point me over talking it because it's a playoff eliminator. You just have to do what you've done at Western. The only difference will be this lot will run hard. They'll run harder than Western, and they're probably more physical if you allow them to be. They're a team, you want to get them moving about. All right, boys, yeah? Right, we'll have a fast start. It's a team designed to be 2 up by half time. All right, cool? Yeah, just to try and get that match play thing in their heads because it does matter. Like Jimmy's decision at Boreham Wood for that second yellow wasn't a match play decision. In match play, he's thinking second yellow could kill the club tonight. We love the carrot of Torquay. It's like you're not going somewhere shit. It makes it maybe a final, a mini final, if we get there. It's a day out for the fans. If it ends at Torquay, would it be the worst book ever? Not really. Off the back of this season, semi-finalists beaten at Torquay with a torrid season. And I think that's where it is. It's expectation being managed. I'm in a good spot with it. I'd be disappointed if we don't beat Maidenhead at home. Teams like Maidenhead are really good at winning 1-0. And if you try to win 1-0, they'll probably beat you 1-0. We're going to try and beat these 3-4-0, Rich, and we're going to try and put them a few goals behind, and we're going to try and put them in a game. But listen, they're a good side, and as we've seen this year, the division is wide open, and anyone can have their day. It's the playoffs, mate. It's the lottery of the playoffs.
You know, the intention was always to try and bounce back up straight away. Certainly compared to where we were in November, where we were down to, I think we were 15th in the table. But Ryan Peters, you know, as assistant manager, now he's manager, he's really turned the sort of team around, really got the form in good shape. And I think we're third in the form guide since he took over. So, yeah, I think we can be happy to be in the playoffs. We'll reflect after the season's been done truly of how it went, but I think we can be content at the very least.
The way the season's sort of panned out, obviously I'm glad to be in the playoffs now. We had a real wobble at the start of the season and stuff like that. But I generally think getting in the playoffs is as good as we could have hoped for, really.
It's the old cliche that it's a bit of a lottery, isn't it? And every team will say the same thing. We've got a good chance. Every game's got to be away if we were to do it.
I expected playoffs as a minimum at the start of the season. Obviously, when you get 2 months out with 8 points clear, you don't want to be in the playoffs, do you? So, start of the season, yeah, I expected it. 2 months ago, didn't think we'd need to, but...
I was hoping to get top spot. Was hoping for second or third after they had the bad run, but we're in the playoffs now, so let's hope they can win, go to Torquay, and then get a home draw for the final.
I've been a little nervous as we haven't got the results we wanted to over the last 4 or 5 games, but I'm hopeful. It's a big game. I think we can win. We've been waiting to go up. We've always been in the playoffs anyway, whenever we've been the National League South, and I think why not? We were 8 points clear at one time. Shows we were good enough at one point. Just through injuries, we haven't managed to get there.
Yeah, so he's playing Silver. I thought he would. He'll be the high one. And he's, you know that Carini, the massive guy? Him and Robinson are like DMs. Get your first goal tonight, Kai. Good time, yeah? If you're coming inside and you're in shooting range, just make your mind up early. Bosh, done. 100%. He runs off shoulders. He is a dangerous player. He scored that opening goal there, Gaff. Basically, he just wants to find space. He'll run off the shoulder. So just do a man-for-man job with him. Yeah.
Just win those first contacts, Shields, yeah? What he'll do is, he won't jump, he'll just try and hold on to you. He done it to Tone. He'll just back into you.
Yeah, so you'll win them first contacts, yeah? You need to make sure Sidwell marks that Silver. Yeah. He runs off shoulders. Yeah. He's doing it anyway. Yeah, he's disciplined. Yeah. And just make sure George and Brenner are tucked in a lot. Yeah. Especially like if one of them's joining in, because they're going to be overloads, and you just got to get your team round, get us up.
It's one of the true legends, isn't it, Almoro? Niall will
I'm only clapping for Mora.
Yeah, Niall will come back and haunt us somewhere.
How do you feel about this now?
I mean, I can't believe people.
Don't cry, dude. Come on. I can't believe people are actually doing this. Here we go.
Thanks, boys. Fucking hell. All right, what are you guys doing here? What am I supposed to do now? What am I?
Over there, mate, I think.
He's the most socially awkward footballer I've ever met.
Are we waiting on Morrow? Am I just... cool.
Hello, mate. Right, over there, mate. Over there. Over there, mate. Cheers, Gaffer. Cheers, mate. let's go!
Jace, go and get it off him! Put it back!
If there's one thing I know about playoffs, it's that players are generally petrified of being at fault for ending their club season. So we can only hope that these two sides forget all of that and play to win rather than fear defeat. Maidenhead are mostly expected to go long here, a tactic that works pretty well under Alan Devonshire, but with him leaving the club, assistant Ryan Peters is now in charge, although he's mostly employing the same approach. And it's been working. He's won over half his games as interim gaffer, as Maidenhead look to bounce back into the National League after getting relegated last season.
What he does in these games, it wins them. He wouldn't bother with that. It's game 6, he wouldn't bother going for that.
Yeah, Rob, formation looks as we thought, 3-5-2, players in the same position.
Scout Adams says the away side are playing exactly as expected, and that includes slowing the game down from the start.
Go for goal, Den. Go for goal. Get in the box, son. Smash it. Shoot. Man on man. He doesn't have to. Mark, that's not going farther. That kick.
Mick's noticed that Geordie Van Stapperschief's kicks are hanging up in the wind, and that's put his team under pressure early on.
Yes! Fucking hell! He's won the fucking ball! Fucking shit! That is shit! It's a fucking foul! That is fucking shit! He knows though, he's a good guy.
After 2 minutes, mate, that's fucking
hell, mate, it's a fucking penalty!
The lino's got to give that.
He's fucking throwing him, he's trying to touch the fucking ball!
Lino's got to give that.
Grappling is allowed these days as long as the grappling doesn't stop a player who could reach the ball from reaching the ball, and if the players are equally hindering each other, the ref lets that slide too. Neither of those points are relevant here, quite frankly. Jason does drop quite easily, but he is being hindered.
Lino! Lino!
Mark, you're going to get yourself a yellow card. Let me get the answer.
Well, get fucking hell! Tell him what you think as well, because you know that's a penalty. Linesman, that's a fucking penalty! And if he says he fucked up, I don't give a shit. I'm more likely to be quiet if he says he fucked up. It's a fucking penalty! Ref! That's no good! That's no good! No! No! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's shit! Right, we'll let that go now. We've done enough.
Wanderers have had more corners than a stellated octahedron as they amp up the early pressure.
Not in all the way! Get in, Brand! Kai, stay in with him! Left shoulder, Kai!
Be aware of that in the next corner. They set up for that.
Yeah.
Like water, mate.
Kai! Great running!
They set up for what do you mean?
To break.
Yeah, the goalkeeper just thrown it twice quick.
Yeah.
The ref has turned away one potential penalty and been battered by the Dorking bench as a result. And then Charlie grabs Josh Papula.
He's absolutely fucked himself, isn't he?
That's a yellow! He's missed 2 penalties in 10 minutes. He's missed 2 clear penalties. He only didn't give that because of that. See, if I weren't shouting, like, if I'm quiet, he gives that penalty.
I don't need everyone holding my hand. We've played 8 minutes. Get on.
I really like that fourth official. Anyway, Mark's not wrong. It's hard to argue that Charlie hasn't pulled Papula to the ground there.
See it cornered? No. Yeah. But listen, if the goalkeeper gets it, someone's got to stop and distribute him quick. Okay. Yeah? All right.
Spin it!
The pattern of play is all going in Dorking's favour, as the coaching team's game plan seems to be working perfectly.
Wide.
The wide men have been warned not to play into the hands of the 6'7" goalkeeper.
He's going to claim everything.
96! Stay in! Pinch!
Stand still. Sit down.
Go on, Ben. Good start.
Matt Robinson is smart to pull out of that challenge before breaking Brennankamp's face.
Jason!
step in there, Donny.
Jason!
George Knight is not a centre-back, but with Louis Annesley, Tony Craig and Dan Gallagher all out with long-term injuries, he's doing a brilliant job of filling in, both as a defender and with the playing out. And off goes Pinchard.
Take him inside and fucking run him, Chase.
Good pinch.
Alfie! Fuck me, Alf!
Alfie needs to warm up, admittedly, but Mark did say to take on shots at every opportunity.
Forward! Jace! Come on, Jace! Fucking turnover balls, mate!
Shoulders, Brand! Quiet!
Harry Sidwell's playing as one of the two holding midfielders with Pinchard, and he's doing a great job of keeping Dylan De Silva quiet. Dylan, I suppose.
Well done, Sidwell.
Well done, you.
Dorking worked on playing out a lot in training, and it takes 15 minutes before they get to display all their hard work from a goal kick.
Just hold. Good!
Good, Kai, nice and high, well done.
Where's he pass?
George! Relax, relax! This side!
Chaz is
Charlie,
gone!
Charlie!
Oh, what a run. What a run. Go on, move. Good, put him in.
Oh. Well done, boys! Well done!
Kai ends the move with a drive that clips the post as Dorking get closer to the opening goal.
Sid, great start. Charlie, can we get Den and 1v1? Kai, fucking great start, mate. Bit worried about the mileage after.
Yeah.
They just need to stay high, get our shape, putting too much into it at the moment. We're putting a bit too much into it. It'd be the same game with 20% less. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I think we're making them play harder as well.
Yeah.
I think we've just got to settle down.
Maidenhead haven't had much possession in Dorking's half, so this makes a change 20 minutes in, at least until Remy Clarima's error.
George, get over.
Go on, Kai! On your bike, Kai.
Front up.
Six!
Go on, you're in the box now. Oh.
Yes! Yes! That's the one!
He's got him on toast there, that Kai.
Kai's had a good start.
He's got him on toast.
Kai Enslin's way too fleet-footed for Jordan Reguette, who shadows the Cholton loanee without putting a foot in. Enslin then finds Charlie, and he helps the ball onto the now warmed-up Rutherford. Alfie fires the ball inside the post, just about getting it over the line to make it 1-0.
Said he'd score tonight. I said first 10 minutes.
You said Alfie, Dino, you did say him. Big game player.
Go and tell Charlie, slow this game right down. We put too much. Tell Charlie to tell everybody, slow it down.
Kai, superb, lad.
Great start,
Kai, fucking brilliant.
Great start.
Hey, fucking brilliant. Next goal! Next goal! Next goal!
Next goal means go for it, and that's precisely what the Wanderers do.
Travel Sids!
Fourth, that's a foul as well after that.
And that one. Go on, Charlie.
Fourth, it needs to go back to that. Hey, it just fucking nailed it.
Yeah, no, it's a booking though.
Just late.
Fucking hell, what's wrong with this guy?
No. No, it's okay. So it's their time now. Don't worry about it. Listen to everything I'm saying. Alfie, unbelievable start. We play forward passes at every opportunity because they're shitting themselves. They're a goal down, and they should be more goals down. Right? We are here to beat these 3-0. Right? Okay? Keep the ball.
It takes over 30 minutes for Maidenhead to muster their first effort on target.
Stop the cross!
Do me a favour, we've got to get our units, we're winning the game, but our units are not good enough, okay? The units are not disciplined.
We've nearly reached half-time and the Wanderers have not let up at all as they continue to bop Maidenhead about with short and incisive passing.
Good.
Well on, Carter.
Sid and stay!
Well on,
Sid and
Carter.
stay!
Target, kid. Target, kid.
Mate, he does that so well. He keeps it so low.
Great goal that.
Yet another attack from Dorking stretches the Maidenhead defence and Charlie's pass to Dennon Lewis is intercepted. Harry Sidwell has dropped into a pocket of space where he picks up the ball with a nice first touch. He then slams in a shot that nestles inside the post to give Wanderers a 2-goal lead.
Chill.
Good, it's fucking good, it's Ollie.
Alfie and Pryor, that fucking desire is on another level. That fucking desire from you two is on another level. I've never seen us win so many fucking 20% balls. Their back three are having a nightmare with you two. And that is why you need to stay high. Technical point, Jules, don't talk it backwards it's good. No, listen, you can say I'm an option. We're going to play at the back, but we're literally going to shell it if we think we're under pressure, aren't we, surely? Yeah. He's on 2 fouls. He said he's going to get booked next, the wing back. That little one round the corner to Kai, he's literally standing off him now. But it's a really easy out ball. We now need to slow this. Now, he's not going to let us slow it down much, which is fair enough. He weren't going to let them either. There's no reason we need to make a sub. We've got more in us, yeah? Keep the fucking shape and also keep the fucking ball. Match play, turnovers. Where are turnovers? Central. Shit pitch. Is he in trouble? Go back home to folks, chill. You go and get it off him. George and Brennan keep threatening. Every now and then, round the wingers, into the wingers' feet, close the game up, chill out. Can we get on our patterns in every way? Get on our patterns off the ball, get on our patterns on the ball. Fuck me, if they go full press, obviously we're 2 up. We'd have to sit on it and hope we can get a third, because obviously they'll be all over the place. But
the Wanderers coaches are expecting Maidenhead to make changes, but so far the away side haven't made any.
You got that?
Yeah, got it, mate. Watching it out now.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Shave
we need to probably change Charlie soon.
Okay.
Because
go on, Dino, tell him.
He's put a lot. Let's see what formation they go to.
Yeah.
Wait, tell Charlie 21.
Who's done where?
Same shape. So they took the forward, dropped him down.
Papuli's dropped down, yeah.
And put the 21 up top, Pendlebury.
So Maidenhead haven't switched to a back 4, they've just shuffled personnel about. And Wanderers don't have to adjust to anything yet.
Good view, too.
Dennon Lewis hangs up a perfect cross for Alfie, who does what he ought to do and heads down into the ground, only for goalkeeper Van Stepperschief to read the bounce and parry away. I'm not sure I'm saying that right.
There, every time it's there.
Hey, Dennon, great ball, well done you.
I wish Dennis's mic was working. He's such good value. We're expecting Maidenhead to step it up here, but, well...
That's what I mean. That's what I said at half-time. If you stop them having passes, they'll just do that.
Brennan Camp is about to get booked for delaying the restart, and while the ref is probably right and Bren knows what he's doing, I'm not sure this conviction would stand in a court of law.
Who got bet? Doesn't need to do that, mate.
Who was that, Brennan?
I think, say to the ref, I think just in a game like this, in tolerance levels, I don't think you need to give dissent unless it's really bad.
It was for delaying the restart, not dissent.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Get Jimmy warmed up. Jim would give us a bit more danger.
Yeah, a bit of threat.
You know what I mean?
Bit of pace as well.
The main bit here is working back. Making no little tugs, no little fouls. Yeah, just getting there first. In attack, try and get that third goal for us. Just jink round them. Ball retention, yeah?
We're extremely happy to see Jimmy Mewitz getting on with 25 minutes to go, and he immediately gets involved with an attack.
Join in, Jimmy. Love that. Keep running, Jim.
Pryor, no good. Pryor, no good.
Paul, let's go. Your turn. He's put a shift in here. He's coming off, yeah? Let's go. Oh, he is fucking had a shift there, isn't he? Let's do the same, yeah? I mean, what a player, mate. Oh, fucking what a player.
Are you thinking pinch as well?
I just think 2-0.
I know the match
we just can't touch it.
No.
I just think we can't touch it. If they nicked a goal, I'd touch 2 subs probably. But right now, you don't touch it. It's just not one. It's not one of them games at the moment.
No, just keep us tight. Just keep us tight. All we've got to do is tight. Even if you're coming inside your man, Don't be stretched.
Well done, Jace, lad. Superb. What happened there? Yeah, that's fine, mate. Fucking good. Got 90 minutes, happy.
It's a relief to hear it's only cramp for Jason, who is going to be essential for Wanderers if they're to beat Torquay on Saturday. And I feel like we can say that's where this is going, unless you really think this Maidenhead side is going to muster a comeback.
Good pinch.
On the ball! He got the fucking ball, man!
Sidon, stay!
He did not win the ball, he dragged him down and kicked him in the legs.
Alfie's pulled up, Tax.
Alf.
Got it.
With Jason going off, they could do with Alfie surviving the 90. Oh, that was a shot on target. That was actually a test.
Don't! False, tell the ref he's got to go down. His hand is gone. Please. Alf! Can he go down?
Save yourself, Al.
Go on, Pete.
Yes, Den. Go on, Den. Go on, Den.
Come on! Whoa!
Yes! Wanderers have no other strikers to put on, so Marc is going to throw Frank Vincent into attack, and that should be good fun to watch because Vinny's never played there before.
Den and down the middle.
No. I think we put Vinny.
Yeah.
Stay where you are.
Hold on. Vinny,
just put Vinny
so
pressing with PMAC.
Yeah, no problem.
You just go in that sort of second striker role. PMAC! Oi! So you organise, you just press the fuck out of it. Alf, is it done then?
No, it's just cramp.
Like Jason, Alfie's just got cramp. Can't wait to see what Vinny does up there.
Don't fuck about! Full foul on, mate.
Yes, Dan! One plus 5.
5 added.
Tax, after man of the match.
Pryor.
Jason.
And here comes Dan Pipes to help see the game out as well.
Close to him, Frank! Frank! Close to him!
More row.
Go on, Frank!
Let's go!
Moro, get ready, let's go!
Go on!
What, hurry up, Moro. Should be ready.
That's in! 100 to 1 in play, was there? Can't score, mate. Apart from last week, can't score.
Vinny has a dream opportunity to net the third and set the crowd wild, but he hits the ball so hard it clatters off the crossbar and bounces away. Oh, it's agonising. I would have loved for him to score that goal.
How long has he got? 20 seconds.
30 seconds, we're done.
10 seconds.
We're done.
Is there enough time for the old man to get on? I mean, the retiree, Luke Moore.
Come on, give him one touch.
Yeah, he's laughing at.
Yes! Moore with the last kick of the game!
Yes, James.
What a mate, thank you.
Cheers, boys. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys.
More embarrassing getting on. Yeah, when you got the ball, you just start laughing.
Thank you, mate. Strong man, mate. He's a strong guy. Cheers, mate. Well done. Cheers.
All the best.
2 penalties.
Good luck to Saturday.
This is massive. That is, they're both good. But it's in them games. The problem is you can't. I get it. You know what I mean?
There you go, that's the end of the playoff eliminator. We've got one more episode to go. I'm not going to tell you how many games are in that episode. It could be 1, it could be 2. Not going to do any spoilers here. Please don't spoil anything in the comments. But please do leave a comment because that really helps us. You can hit the like button. On mobile, you can hit hype. Otherwise, join us on BoA Plus and you can see the season finale from, well, now probably. By the time you're watching this, it'll be tomorrow when it comes out. Oh my God, just you know what to do.